What's up, people? Your boy again, Ali, with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about a few things, including Liverpool struggles, Liverpool continued struggles, the English squad, the players who should be in, who should be out. Another thing, and then again, the lastly will be the Champions League matches, Champions League games today. You know, we have some group games. Actually, the second last group games in the Champions League tonight. First, the England squad. The England squad right now. 2 days ago, Gareth Southgate came out and announced that he was having a 55-man shortlist for the England squad. Wow, that's too much. That's a lot of players for him to choose from. Anyway, he has to trim that down to probably 26 or something players, which he has not done yet. But my question goes to 2 or 3 players. The first one being Harry Maguire. For God's sake, I don't understand what Harry Maguire is still doing in the England squad. I don't get it personally. The guy is too bad. The guy is just so bad. Even if you asked a United fan right now, they will tell you how Harry Maguire is bad. In my opinion, I think Harry Maguire should be replaced by a player like Dunban from Newcastle. The guy has been bonkers. The guy has been playing out of his skin. The guy is so good. He's tall, he's physical, everything. He needs everything, and he can play across the whole back line. I think he's the best solution for Harry Maguire. I think this guy is after size and all that physique in the center back position. That's what Gareth Southgate is probably after. But I think the right replacement for Harry Maguire should be Dunban from Newcastle, in my opinion. Then, because the guy is just on form. Then the other person that deserves to be on the squad, I think, is Kieran Trippier, still from Newcastle. Kieran Trippier has been so good for Newcastle at right back. Right now we have a situation with Reece James out, injured, probably will not make it to the World Cup. He has a long-term injury, Reece James from Chelsea. And then you have a Trent Alexander-Arnold situation. He's not been so good, let's admit. I think you should replace them with Kieran Trippier and Ben White from Arsenal. They should be the players replacing Reece James and Trent Alexander. Then the other player that I would probably include in the England squad, who was not actually included, all the players I've mentioned above, they've not been included by Southgate in the 55-man shortlist. I don't know why, but they've not been included, and they've been good for their clubs. The other player that should be included, I suggest, should be Maddison. James Maddison from Leicester City. I think he should be included in the squad. Anyway, we leave it all to Gareth Southgate. He's the man to decide on which players to take for the World Cup or not. I think he will be he might be naming the final shortlist like 2 weeks from now. He might be giving the final shortlist of all the players that are going to be coming in for the World Cup, going for the World Cup squad. My second point is about the struggles with our friends from Liverpool. These guys are going through a lot, man. Liverpool is going through a lot of issues right now. The only thing Liverpool should actually do is, if I was to advise Jurgen Klopp and the whole Liverpool hierarchy, because right now Liverpool has you have a major problem of a manager who is so sentimental. He's stuck upon the players he's been using. You can't seriously be using James Milner right now. The guy is just old, man. The guy is old. He's the oldest member of the Liverpool squad, 36. What can he do? What can he bring in that midfield? You're not going around with the young guys in the midfield. You're not. They should just swallow humble pie and accept that this is time for transition. Probably replace other players. They've been so reliant on Virgil van Dijk. He's now in his drop. He's dropping down. He's not the Virgil van Dijk we used to know. Ever since he was injured, he's not been up to it. The guy has just been so bad. He's not the Van Dijk we used to know. He's not playing up to his level best like we used to know him. The Liverpool age, the whole team is aging. The average age of Liverpool is 28, which is the third highest in the Premier League. This is something concerning for Liverpool fans, and I won't be surprised if they don't qualify from this group, because their group is kind of tight. Anyway, we leave it all to tomorrow's match and see how it goes. In their game against, I think they'll be playing Napoli or something. Yes, it must be Napoli. They'll be playing Napoli tomorrow, and we will see how they do. Then, about my other point is about some of the Champions League games happening tonight. We are all interested in our teams: Man City, Chelsea. They are the only English teams playing tonight. Chelsea will be playing Red Bull Salzburg, and this is an away game. It's going to be in the Red Bull Arena in Salzburg. By the way, some people confuse two teams. There's Red Bull Salzburg and the Red Bull Leipzig from Germany, but they are all under the same franchise, the Red Bull. So both their stadia are actually called Red Bull Arena, but the only difference is the other one is in Salzburg, this one is in Leipzig, Germany. The other one is in Salzburg, Austria, this is in Germany. So Chelsea will be traveling to Salzburg today to play against Red Bull, which I don't think is going to be such a hard fixture for them, given the form they've been in. Yeah, they've been good recently. I don't think Salzburg will beat them. But this is actually a very tight group. They're almost actually on the same level with same level of points with AC Milan, and then they have a situation between Dinamo Zagreb and Salzburg also tied on points, which is going to be hard. So Chelsea needs to win this game. If they don't win this game and Salzburg goes ahead and beats them, they'll be top of the group. Milan beats Zagreb, they'll come to the second. Chelsea might end up in the Europa League. This is a very crucial fixture for Chelsea, in my opinion. The other game is Man City will be heading to Germany still, to Dortmund. The game is Sydney Iduna Park. I expect Man City to roll through that one because they are already leading the group, and I expect them to beat Dortmund comfortably. The only players might give them some hard time is Jude Bellingham and some other few players, and Dortmund has not really been good this season, apart from a few results here and there. Man City should be comfortable dispatching them off. The other game is PSG. PSG will be playing. PSG is going to be playing Maccabi Haifa. I think Maccabi Haifa is the one visiting. They are visiting PSG at Parc des Princes in France. They will be playing also today. Then the other game in the same group, Group H, will be Copenhagen. Copenhagen will be playing Sevilla. But these ones, it doesn't change anything. They're already going down. So basically that's it. Looking forward to Champions League games tonight, and probably we'll do some kind of watch along if possible. Let's wait and see what comes out. I don't have my team is not playing, not in Champions League this season. Don't ask me why. But I'm definitely an England fan, and whenever an English team is playing, so I have to be supportive of them. Yeah, that's it guys for me. See you in another video. Please, I remind you again, go to the channel Alistair K. Very soon might be changing the name, but I'll be giving you updates. Go to the channel, like, subscribe, and keep following us and viewing our videos. Thank you so much. Peace out.